Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Reviews by this guy, and on this episode we're taking a look at the bootleg version of Xeno Crisis. Let's dive into this. Let's check out the insert, the actual print quality of it. Let's take a look at the quality of the case and also the cartridge. And as you may all know, a lot of times the label on the cartridge is just horrible, crooked, really bad print. But without any more babbling from me, let's get into it. Hi guys, as I said, welcome back to another episode of Reviews by this guy. And before we get into the topic of today, I'd like to say don't forget to let me spend my money so you don't waste yours by hitting that subscribe button, and that cha-ching money symbol was a little late. But if you're interested in keeping informed of new videos being uploaded on the We Deem channel, don't forget to click the bell. Let's get into the topic, and the topic of today is this bootleg version of Xeno Crisis, which I got in the mail. I purchased this off of AliExpress. When I came across it, I had to buy it. Now, as we all know, I did a video on Xeno Crisis. It was the unboxing. I have not done the playthrough, the We Play video of it yet. That will be coming soon. But if you're interested in checking out the unboxing, the link will be up at the top of the screen or in the description down below. Let's get this bootleg version open and compare it to the actual original, which this guy cost me $80 in total with shipping and tax. And this guy cost me about $11. And I think it was free shipping. That's not even taped. And as you can see, here it is. And right off the bat, this print is really horribly done. Horrible. The colors are completely off. It's green and washed out. It's blurry. The actual picture is pixelated, as you may have noticed. On this one, they must have made their own, or they found this logo on the internet, but this is the one that's on the actual official Bitmap Bureau Xeno Crisis version. And when I first bought this, I was kind of scared that I was gonna be able to mix these two up and not know which one the original was. And obviously that fear has completely gone away. As you can see on here, we have a purple and reddish color. The actual insert is nice and crisp. The image looks like it was professionally done and would have came out back in the day when the Sega Genesis was around. And this has some weird, even the plastic around the insert is really cheap and horrible. As you can see, this one has like a textured finish to it, just like the original Genesis cases would have. And oh my god, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm sure you can see it in the screen how bad it really is. Let's take a look at the back here, and as you can see, the images of the gameplay are blurry as well. On this one, it's nice and crisp. It has the same weird, blurry Bitmap Bureau logo, and this one looks a ton better. You cannot even read the words. I mean, I know that says Xeno Crisis is and I wouldn't know that was Arena unless I originally read this one. It is, as they would say, night and day comparison. Even the barcode is blurry and doesn't look like this at all. You think they would have waited for this to come out before they created a bootleg and copied this to a T, but they did not. And the case, this case feels pretty similar to an original Genesis case. It is pretty sturdy. Kind of feels like those cases I bought a while back, which I did a video on. I can't remember the website currently, but I will have a link at the top of the screen to that video. They do really good cases and really good printed inserts, but this not so much. The case is really flimsy, really cheap. If it's open quite a few times, I can see this breaking. I can see these clips breaking off. I mean, these are pretty sturdy here, I'm not gonna lie. And here goes the cart itself. At least they didn't cut off the words. Let's get the cart out. As you can see, as I said in that video of this, I had purchased this and I knew there wasn't gonna be a manual. I mean, I'm not gonna say, obviously this label is really cheaply done. You can see that they cut around the edges here. with some sort of X-Acto knife or something, and it's really badly cut. But at least they did not cut off the Xeno Crisis name here. Normally you'll see some Chinese versions where the name will be overlapped over the edge of the cart. There are some scuffs on the cart. The cart does feel a little flimsy and cheap. I mean, it's not made of the same plastic, but honestly these two are made pretty similar. This one feels a little more sturdy, I want to say. On the back, as you can see, all it does is say caution here. And does it read the same thing? Yep. For the most part, the words of the caution are the same. It does not say Bitmap Bureau on the back. There are different screws. These are just your regular cross tip screws. And these, I don't know what they're actually called, but they are a specific screw that came out with the Genesis cartridges. The notches on the side are different sizes. I don't know if that makes any difference. I don't even know what these notches are used for, but that might change things, who knows. And as you can see on the original cart here, this notch is bigger than this notch here. Colors are completely off. They must have ripped this from somewhere on the internet and this on somewhere on the internet and just made one. They did a really bad job of it, but with all due respect, this thing was $11. This thing was $80. Now, are the quality differences so vast that this should be $80? I don't know. I would have more liked to see myself paying 50 or 60 bucks for this. So the price on this was fairly high. But I mean, this is what you get, ladies and gentlemen, if you decide to pay 11 bucks on AliExpress or anywhere that sells Chinese products, or Chinese bootlegs, I should say. But I mean, if you're just looking to pop this cart inside of your Genesis or your Mega SG, $11, I guess you can't beat it. Just know that you're gonna get really poor quality. I thought that I might have had something a little similar to this. I knew it wasn't gonna be as good of quality, but something just similar. Maybe even the colors similar, because I know if I was trying to make a copy of something or trying to make my own, let's say I got this ROM off the internet, which, by the way, illegal. But if I was to go and get that, or I did actually buy the ROM from Bitmap Bureau, which you can do, and I wanted to create my own case for it, I would have done a way better job than this. I would have actually found a decent picture and printed it on decent paper and made it look halfway decent and similar to the original. And if you guys want to see a gameplay comparison of the two, I don't know if when they burn ROMs to these, do they work different? I've actually never played a reproduction. I can do that. Leave those in the comments down below. I definitely will do a video on that. The replay video for this will be coming out soon, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, if you're interested in seeing that. I'm thinking about at some point maybe doing WePlay live streams on Twitch or something. If you guys are interested in seeing that as well, leave those in the comments down below. And then I'll just throw the replays over on the YouTube. There you have it. I don't think you're going to have any questions about that, but if you do, leave those in the comments down below. If you happen to purchase any other reproductions off of AliExpress, let me know what you thought the quality was of it, because I'm planning on buying some other ones. I don't know, just for fun, just to see what they look like. I know it may be a waste of money to some, but for me, it's well worth the money just to see what they look like. And plus, I can constantly play this and not mess up my original copy. You dumb mother... Copy. My original copy of Xeno Crisis. If you like what was contained in this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you did not like it, there is that opposite button going the opposite way. If you found this video to be of some sort of value, do consider sharing amongst friends and the rest of your social media. And as always, don't forget to let me spend my money so you don't waste yours by hitting that subscribe button.
Rescue the hero.